Guerrero will see a 1-1 pitch here from Cesar. And that pitch is going to end up getting away from the catcher. The run. Oh, my goodness. Alejandro Kirk. We should have never seen. I forgot how slow he was.
For my family, gotta build a legacy. I'ma be the man when I'm dead. Work too hard, I can't slip up, so I'm clutching tight on this leg.
What's going on, everybody? CW Entertainment back with another MLB The Show 22. We are back with our Toronto Blue Jays franchise. Hope you guys did enjoy your weekend, and hopefully everything went well. You guys were able to, have fun, stay safe. Or, fortunately, if you guys did have to work, hopefully it wasn't too bad. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and hop back into this series with our Blue Jays. We're sitting tied for first place still with the Tampa Bay Rays. We're going to be taking on the Cincinnati Reds in this next time out, and this will be the final game of this month. I mentioned before, we're doing 5 games a month. So, unfortunately, we are going to miss Alex Manoah's start here versus the Angels, but we'll catch Alec Manoah back when it's his next go around, which looks like it might be either the Chicago White Sox or the Minnesota Twins. So we got a good stretch of American League Central teams we're going to be facing on: White Sox, Twins, Royals, Detroit, all on the road. So hopefully things go well for us, as we're going to end up playing Bowden Francis versus Nick Lodolo. I guess that's how you pronounce his name. Looks like he may have only, pitched maybe 1 game so far to start this season. So hopefully things go well. We're looking to build on, see if we can get something going. We didn't do too well our last few series. We've only won 4 out of the last 11. So definitely on the tail downward, but hopefully we're gonna find a way to pick that back up versus Cincinnati Reds. You guys, let's hop into it. Hopefully our new additions can continue to do well, and let's get a move on. I'll catch you guys in the game. Let's get it. All right, boys, we got Bowden Francis. He's not really done too well so far coming out here. 5.59 ERA, 2-4. So definitely there's a reason he's at the back end of our rotation. I mean, he's on like a 68 overall or something like that. So hopefully he gives us a decent outing, at least can eat up some innings. As Tommy Pham will lead them off batting 236. See what we can do here, boys. Let's see what we can do. And the first pitch to Pham is going to be in there for what should have been strike number 1. And here we go with the umpires not giving us that high. I mean, it's not even high. That's in the zone. These umpires are literally on bullshit off the bat. And that ball is going to be popped. I don't know what Teoscar Hernandez is doing. Literally decided he did not want to move here. And Tommy Pham was on base to start off this one. I don't know what in the world was going on. Teoscar, man, get a look on, dude. You just literally stood there the entire time. And I don't know if you would have got there or not, but I'd much rather you been on the move than just sitting there. Yeah, Francis 1-1 pitch. And the runner is taking off. He's going to throw. Oh, that is not a good throw from us. But anyway, he swiped it easily. We are in there for strike number 2. Tommy Pham was on second, though. And he got a good jump on us. We didn't quick pitch. We didn't throw over there to him, but we didn't time that right well anyway. I don't think we were getting him no matter what. Bowden Francis looking to get the strikeout, though, now. The 1-2 pitch. He'll get a weak grounder. Bichette is there, and boy, we really could have used that before he stole base. We could have got a double play ball right there for a 6-4-3. Unfortunately, it's just 1 out and a man on second with Joey Votto, their big power bat. But so far, the power has not produced so far for Votto. Only 4 home runs at this point. He may have been hurt at some point. Who knows? That ball is on the outside edge, and they give us that one. This umpire is definitely not good. I'm not looking forward to dealing with him as a batter or pitching right now. But regardless, we're worried about Votto, and we got lucky if we can get that changeup crushed. And the 0-2 to Votto here. That ball's going to be flared out there to right field. Teoscar Hernandez is there, and we did not get a good throw. But thankfully, Matt Chapman will be able to recover no problem. And thankfully, Hernandez actually decided to move. And here's the 2-2. We're going to get the grounder. Jonathan Scope is there. He'll fire the first. And it's a little low, but he gets it to Gurriel, no problem. And that will take us to the end of the top of the first. We're here to our frame. Let's see if we can do something here in Toronto. And Nick Lodolo has only had 1 start so far this year. And I figured that was the case. Had a pretty good outing, though. 129 ERA, 7 innings pitched, 4 hits allowed, 8 strikeouts, 2 walks. But let's see if we can find a way to get to him today. And here's an 0-1. And Bichette will smoke one into left field, and that will be a leadoff single. So both of our leadoff guys get singles to start off. And we'll take it. Good job, Bichette. Able to smoke that one past the third and shortstop. And Bichette with a 110 off the bat. Boy, Whoever was underneath that, boy, that had a chance going a long way. Ketel Marte up to bat now, batting 232. Let's see if, he can kind of start getting things going. And that pitcher's outside. He's definitely struggled to find a zone the last couple of pitches. It's a full count now with Bichette at first. See if he gives Marte something here. He does, but we're underneath it. That ball's hit out there to center field. Still going back to the wall, and that one's going to die out there on the track. And, man, we were just underneath that one. We were also a little tardy on that one. I think we would have been a little more out in front. We would have been able to send that one out there. All right, well, it'll be a full count pitch to Vlad. And no, that ball's just going to go foul. Oh, man, we were very early on that one. We almost were able to keep that straight. And it'll be another full count pitch now to Gurriel. And, oh, we got jammed and it's popped up. Oh, no, why did we swing at that one? And that'll be our second out. Lodolo gets us on that one. Boy, I was not expecting that to come busting inside. That'll be out number 2. 0-1 to Springer. And Springer grounder gets past the third baseman, so it's our second hit of the inning. And we'll see if Gurriel can find a way to bring home the first run of this game, as we have a runner in scoring position with Bichette. Good job, Springer. A way to stay with him and push it through that third base hole. And oh, never mind. We have Teoscar Hernandez batting 5th today. Gurriel will be batting 6th. And that'll be another grounder. It's going to get past the third baseman. That'll bring home Bo Bichette. The throw is going to be not in time, and runners are in scoring position. Springer moves to third. Teoscar to second. We got a first run of the ball game, and we got 2 more in scoring position. The third base side, boy, is just getting abused right now. And, boy, that is a big mistake, not being able to get that play right there. That third baseman, and it cost them a run and potential more. And we'll see what Lourdes Gurriel Jr. can do up to bat. Gurriel, he can really blow this one open, dude, with a base hit. An early 3-0 lead would be nice. And, oh, how about even better than that? A perfect hit to the second deck. A 3-run bomb by Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And it is a 4-0 ball game. His 6th of the year, 113 miles per hour off the bat. And Gurriel unloads. I'm talking about 3 runs. With an early lead. He said, nah, forget all that. We're going yard. We're going to the upper deck, and this one is gone. Shout out to Gurriel. And it is a big first inning for the Blue Jays. Let's get it. A 4-spot early for a pitcher that's maybe not the best, for us on the mound. So we'll gladly take it. Let's go, boys. Good job, Gurriel. That's the first one I believe we've hit with Gurriel. And it's a full count now to Scope. But Lodolo give us something here. Already pitch number 27, and we're going to be late on that one. Got jammed a little bit. Center fielder should be there to end the first inning, and he will. But not before we hang a 4-spot here in the bottom of the first. Thanks to the Lourdes Gurriel 3-run bomb. As he just absolutely blasted that one out of here to left field. Gurriel, great stuff, my boy. Let's head to the second. And we're looking at that changeup is not going to be sent a little bit further. George Springer will be there in center field for the first out. Francis got away with a changeup that hung a little bit. Thankfully, it's just an out. And the 0-1 pitch is right down the middle. That 2-seamer boy did not do a good job at all staying low. It was right down the heart of the plate again. And that'll be out number 2. George Springer having a busy second inning, but right now we're moving quickly. Now I bring up Tyler Stevenson. He is batting a whopping .339. I'm trying to figure out why he's batting so low here in this lineup. And that pitch will go foul. Now looking to see if he can put away Stevenson. The 0-2. And it'll be a grounder. And it's going to get past Scope. Hernandez will get it back in. And that'll be a second base hit of the day for the Reds. And another 1-2 to Farmer here. He's staying alive. And that ball is going to be hit out there to left center field in a very busy inning for George Springer. But that will end the top half of the second. It remains a 4-0 ball game. They do get their second base hit, but nothing else going on. And we'll head to our bottom frame to see what we can do. Well, Lodolo, you had a rough first inning, and now you're not really helping yourself here. As you are already now in a 3-0 hole to Matt Chapman. And Chapman has very good power. So let's see if he gives us something here. And he does, but we're going to roll that one over to the first. Oh, not the first baseman. Good grief. The shortstop. He'll get it over to the first baseman. Now to be out number 1. Shouldn't have swung at that one. Fastball was down in the corner. We should have been looking for something more in the middle. And the 0-1 to Kirk. And that ball is popped out there to right field, and that ball is going to end up being caught out there. And that'll be out number 2. 0-1-2 now to Bichette here. And that ball will be sent center field. Center fielder is going to be able to get there in time. And that'll end our second. So a much needed 1-2-3 inning for Lodolo. Our lineup is turning around. It looks like theirs will be turning around in the 3rd inning as well. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can keep things rolling. Well, you're not going to be here long, boy, if you can't, control your pitches. But thankfully, you're going to end up getting a strikeout right here. Alejandro Kirk behind first. We'll get it to Gurriel, and that'll be out number 1. And here's Tommy Pham, has one of their 2 hits of the day. Honestly, still don't know if Teoscar would have actually decided to move would he been able to get there on time. But Ketel Marte is out there near the track to get out number 2 as Pham goes down on the first pitch. And that ball smoked. Teoscar Hernandez comes down to get it, and it's a quick 1-2-3 inning for us. We'll gladly take it. Marte, Guerrero, and Springer, some big powers coming up in the bottom of the 3rd. Bowden Francis doing pretty well so far. Just do not like his control. And Ketel Marte will send that one a joke left field. Back goes the left fielder, still going back. He's at the wall. He's jumping high, and he cannot bring it back. It's our 2nd home run of the game so far. A solo shot for Ketel Marte. He doesn't miss that one. It's his 5th of the year, and it gets over that wall to make this a 5-0 ball game. Great job, Marte, baby. That'll way to send that high fastball up out of here, and we'll take it. Hey, this is the dangerous part of our lineup, man. I do not think Lodolo is going to be lasting much longer. The way he is pitching, he's pitching pretty erratically, and he's giving us pitches over the middle when he does pitch in the zone. And we'll take it. We'll take it. High rising fastball, got it up out of there. And that is a weak grounder, 3rd base side, and Guerrero is gone. Should have held off on that. We were out in front on that too. And the 1-0 from Lodolo. And Springer may have jolted one out there to left field. Back goes the outfielders, but that one is not going to have the height or speed to get over there. And Tommy Pham was able to get that one just near that track. Just missed it. Teoscar Hernandez up to bat now. And Hernandez brought home our first run of the game. He was able to bring home Bo Bichette. See what he can do here as he's 1 for 1. And he'll smoke one into left field as well. Boy, left field has just been a busy ball this so far for Lodolo. We're going to go up to 2nd, and we're going to be in there for the, I don't know if that's a hustle double necessarily, but we're in there for a double. Teoscar Hernandez, his 6th of the year. Good job, baby. Good job. Pham was a little slow over there, and he looked like how Teoscar did when he was out there in right field on the first put. So both outfielders having a little slow reaction so far, but Hernandez is able to get in there scoring position. We're looking to make this a 6 million. They're going to pull Lodolo. They want nothing to do with Lodolo no more. It did not go well. His last start was pretty solid, but this time he got tattooed around by this power lineup, and he is done before he can even get through the 3rd inning. Not what the Reds were looking for. Is they got to blow up their bullpen a little bit. This is going to be a potential long series for them. And we'll bring in Luis Cesar. I believe that's the pronounced name. 292, so not too bad. However, we got power all over this lineup. It may not matter. Gurriel already with 1 bomb. See what he can do here for Cesar. And Gurriel will charge one left center field. Back go the outfielders. That ball's going to end up splitting the 2. And it's going to end up being another double. Back-to-back doubles. A throw is wild. And we're going to make a mistake. We're going to try and get him back. And we will get him back. But it is a 6-0 ball game. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. another RBI. His 4th of the day. And Gurriel looking solid so far versus these Cincinnati Reds. Able to split the 2 outfielders in left center. We got back-to-back doubles, and we're looking to continue to do damage as Jonathan Scope is up to bat now. And Scope will hit one out to right field. That's a routine fly ball, and that will be out number 3 to end the 3rd, but it is a 6-0 lead. And honestly, I don't think anybody sees the Reds coming back. They are one of the worst teams in the league. And they've already given up 7 hits through 3 and 6 runs at that. Votto Moustakas Nakin up to bat. Let's see what they do in the 4th. And Bowden Francis kind of struggling to find the zone here. The 2-0 now to Votto. And Votto has got the Reds on the board. I don't know. Oh, boy, I didn't mean to do that with Springer. And that is a deep shot over there to center field. Votto gets them on with a, like I said, Francis is not pitched the best. Like, his control has been pretty bad, and we've got lucky that that is just their first run. Honestly, they easily could have at least 2-3 more solo shot home runs at this point. But Votto, not the guy you really want to pitch to and make that mistake. And he'll crush those like he just did there. And they're on the board. And another one. All right, Francis, you're pissing me off now. Back-to-back jacks for the Cincinnati Reds, and it is now a 6-2 ball game. The stock is 9th of the year. I'm telling you, man, Frank, we put it down, dude. Your control is extremely terrible. And honestly, he's probably not somebody that's going to be up here long. Like, I do not think he is somebody that needs to be in our rotation. And that ball hit to right field. Thankfully, it is not going to be 3 in a row. I mean, good grief, dude. Get your fastball together. I don't know what has happened to your control. Thankfully, this is going to be a fly ball to right field. Teoscar Hernandez is in foul territory, and he will be there for out number 1, thankfully. Let's get it. Jonathan India now up to bat here. Francis, man. I don't know what's going on, dude. And that ball is smoked center field. Springer is going to be there. That'll be out number 2. And yeah, that's another thing I'm noticing, too. Francis is definitely a fly ball pitcher, and that is not a good thing to see. A 1-2 pitch. Springer again in center field. He's had a busy day, and that'll be out number 3 here in the top of the 4th. But the Cincinnati Reds get back-to-back jacks to cut the lead down to 4. Francis, get it together. A 1-1 now to Kirk. And Kirk will send it right back up the middle for a base hit. Good job, Kirk. And that'll put a man on first here with 1 out with the lineup turned around, and Bo Bichette coming up the bat. And the 1-0 from Cessa. And that ball will be hit into right field, and it's back-to-back singles. And we have something brewing here in the 4th inning as well. Can we keep things going and get some more runs across? This lineup, boy, kind of tapping these pitches for the Reds around. Seeing the ball well. Ketel Marte batting on the opposite side now. And that ball is not going to make it 3 straight singles in a row, but it did drop. The throw over is, it's a wild one, and it's going to end up putting runners in scoring position with 2 outs. Not sure what in the world happened right there. It looked like it was going to be a line out. Instead, we got man on 2nd and 3rd, and for whatever reason, he didn't go just tag 2nd. He could have easily got the double play if he just would have did that. Instead, that'll bring up Vladimir Gurriel Jr. with men in scoring position, looking to do damage. Guerrero will see a 1-1 pitch here from Cessa. And that pitch is going to end up getting away from the catcher. The run. Oh, my goodness. Alejandro Kirk. We should have never seen. I forgot how slow he was. We have Guerrero Jr. up, one of our better batters. We don't do the best with him, but we should have never sent him. That ball got all the way to the backstop. But God, forgot how slow Kirk was. And that'll end our 4th, unfortunately, with men in scoring position. We'll try and get him this time. The 1-2 to Aquino. He'll get him. Rising fastball. Blows it by him. See you later. And Francis gets the 2nd out here in the top of the 5th. And Francis looking to see if he can get back-to-back Ks in a 1-2-3 inning here. It's going to be a weak grounder. Guerrero is there, and Pham went well out of the zone for that one. Not even sure how he got a piece of wood on that one. But he does, and that'll end the top half of the 5th. It remains a 6-2 ball game here in Toronto. And the 1-1 to Vlad. And he'll smoke one into right field for his first base hit of the day. It'll be a single. A perfect hit on that circle change, and we might have something brewing here in the bottom of the 5th. I bring a load of Gurriel Jr. already has a home run here in this one, and he'll get another base hit. And he is 3 for 3 on the day, so a very good day so far for Lourdes Gurriel Jr. You know, he's having a solid day. I believe it's probably the best game we've had batting with him, for sure. And I put a runner in scoring position now, looking to see if we can add on to our lead. And Scope will send one out there to right field. Back goes the right fielder. Will he be able to get there in time? No, that ball's going to end up dropping. And Scope will plate home a couple. If Gurriel can get there in time, he will slide in there. And it's a 2-run RBI double for Jonathan Scope. Let's get it, baby. Let's go, Scope. That ball boy didn't know if that one was going to be able to get down or not, or was it going to hang up too long. But it does. Just knocks down at the bottom of that wall. And it's an 8-2 lead. We got a 6-run lead yet again. And Matt Chapman is up to bat, looking to make it a 9-2 ball game. A now 2-2 pitch here to Chapman. And I swinging that one in the dirt. And that will do it for us here in the 5th inning. We're headed to the 6th. We add on a couple. It's an 8-2 ball game thanks to Jonathan Scope. The middle parts of the order is coming up. And the 1-1. That ball be flared. Right field. Teoscar Hernandez not able to get there in time. And another one that kind of just drops out there right in front of Hernandez today. That'll be a leadoff single. And with their guys who hit the actual 2 home runs coming up the bat, not what we would like to see. Castro trying to make sure Votto doesn't get them arms extended to 2-1. And that was going to be a pop-up. Not even sure how, but we are there for the first out here in this one. We'll take it. We'll take it. I don't know how he swung at that one, but boy, good job, Castro. Stockers, boy, he's battling up here. The 2-2 now to him. And he's out in front on the changeup. Thought he was getting that fastball again, and he'll go down. So potential leadoff single could be going nowhere as their best 2 batters go down. There we go, Taylor Naquin. And it's a pop-up to Gurriel, and we'll get out of the top of the 6th. Gurriel is there, and that's the final out. We're headed to the bottom frame, and we're looking to see if we can keep adding on or, just keep doing what we've been doing. And the 1-2 to Alejandro Kirk. And he'll hit one out there to right field, and Kirk is on. Somehow manages to get on base. And Kirk, I think he has 3 hits in the last 2 games here. So good job, Alejandro Kirk. Trying to earn a little more of a spot on the roster, man. I'm still pissed out with Danny Jansen for that mess versus the Rays series. So you just might. You just might. Let's see if he can do some damage here with a man on. And that ball will be hit out there into right field. And Kirk will be up to second base now. So a couple singles so far this inning. We're not making that mistake sending Kirk any further than what he's capable of. We will take it. And Springer goes up high for one. Sends it out there to center field. That ball doesn't carry at all. And not much going on. We did get a couple men on base, but that's going to end our 6th. It remains 8-2. It's a bullpen game for both. Let's see if, keep things rolling. Keep it a good lead. And looking to sit down Stevenson, the 1-2 pitch to him. And he'll line it to Jonathan Scope, who was there for the out. Good job, Scope. And that will be out number 2. And Kyle Farmer will hit that one left field. Ketel Marte will be there. That ball's going to end up dying just shy of the track. And great work by Anthony Castro. He did exactly what we needed. A quick 7th inning. And we are going back to the bottom of the 7th. Our lineup is due back up. 8-2 ball game. Let's keep dominating these Reds. And you guys can see it there. Gurriel is a triple shy of the cycle. Not really sure if he can get it in this ballpark. A lot of miscues would have to happen. That slider's outside. It's a 1-1 count. But yeah, a lot of issues have to happen. We probably have to have that ball be high enough, hit off the wall or something, and he would just have to be booking it around that second base. Or, an issue where they dive and miss the ball and, something like that. That would be the best case scenario. But, you know what? We'll take this right here. A 4-for-4 day. Sure, it's not the cycle, but, hey, that's still a hell of a day. And Gurriel has just been dominant here in this one. And he might have got exactly what he was looking for. 6, 4, 3, double play. That gets Scope. We do get a run to the 3rd. Not what we were wanting, but that is going to be the 2nd out now. And looking for the put-away pitch here. The 1-2 to Pham. He's going to get a grounder. And, Bichette is there. But, unfortunately, Pham is going to reach first. And Castro, you did a great job, man. You got us through a couple of innings and another. You got us through 2 1/4, or excuse me, not 2 1/4, 2 1/3 innings. But we are going to go ahead and pull you. Your energy is in the yellow now. Pham was on first base. Great job. You did exactly what we needed you to do. And Trevor Richards comes in right away and gives up a single. So now men on first and second now with the 2 big power boys coming up with Votto and Moustakas. We need a double play, boy. That was not a good fastball. Votto will not go down. Another pitch to him. And he's going to get rung up on the inside. It should have been ball number 4. Votto was pissed off. Throw him out of the game, Mom. Throw him out. And that pitch, boy, we got lucky right there, Richards. We got lucky. It just caught some of the plate, but that should have been ball 4. And the 0-1 is by him. Good fastball rising. He was well late on it. An 0-2 pitch to Moustakas. And he'll send one to right field, but Hernandez should be able to be there in time. And if he makes the catch, he will. And that went in the top of the 8th. Cincinnati kind of threatened a little bit to try and get back in this game, but it remains an 8-2 ball game as we head to the bottom of the 8th. Alejandro Kirk will lead us off. Tyler Stevenson, who showed us versus righties. And he'll take the first pitch strike. Come on, Stevenson. Don't make it harder than what it is. You guys aren't coming back in this one. The 0-1. And there it is, right center field. Springer should be able to get there in time, and he will for the final out here in this one. That'll do it. Blue Jays win back-to-back games. We'll gladly take it. It's an 8-2 finish. It's the offense comes alive and does extremely well. Good job by the bullpen. Maybe a hit or two, nothing too crazy. And no runs. Exactly what you want to see out of your bullpen. Mountain Francis gave up only 2 runs, but it just didn't look good. I don't know if you guys know what I mean by that, but it just didn't look the best. But an early 4 spot thanks to a Gurriel 3-run bomb. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. And no surprise here, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. gets the player of the game with a 4-for-4 performance, a triple shy of the cycle. So that's going to be a hard ballpark to get a cycle in anyway, but it's all good. We'll take a 4-for-4 day. I don't think he's complaining that he didn't get the cycle when he went 4-for-4 and had a big at-bat that really got us going. But like I said, that is earlier in this video. It is going to do it for the month of May. We will be simming along. In the next video, we're going to be simming the rest of this Red Series, of course. The St. Louis Series and the Angel Series. I believe we are going to have Alek Manoah. Yeah, he is up, so he'll be here in this Angels game number 2. And he should be in the finale versus the Chicago White Sox. If it's not the finale, it's game number 2 of the White Sox. So. Alright everybody, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys hit that like button. Leave a comment down below, let me know your thoughts. Hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with this Toronto Blue Jays franchise and more that we'll be posting to the channel hopefully soon. If you guys have missed any of the videos, the playlist link is down in the description and it's popping up here on your screen here soon. I'm out the next time everybody. I hope you guys do stay safe out there. Catch you guys on Wednesday versus Chicago White Sox. Peace. Close it out, Future.
And it's the love from my fans got me still here.